with Klay Thompson, I feel like he needs time to get back into form because he was out for almost 2 years. Like, it's no way he was going to be regular Klay Thompson right now.
So you
He might
giving
not.
Klay a pass? You giving Klay a
Yeah,
pass?
he might not be regular Klay Thompson to the playoffs.
I mean, more time can help, but this guy has not played basketball in 2 years. And he, to me, has had enough time to recuperate and get his thing going. I knew he wasn't going to come back and drop 50 points, 60 points in his first game. But I'm just going to be honest. I'm not sold on Klay. I don't feel that he is the guy that everyone depicts him to be. I've never known Klay Thompson to do anything on his own. I'm going to keep it real. He can score. He can get as hot as anyone in the league.
That's kind of wrong to say, man. He had leg injuries for 2 years. Come on, we got to give him a break here.
So they Durant. Klay Thompson is not the only star that got injured for a substantial amount of time and was able to come back and handle his business. Look at Kyrie. Kyrie had that ankle injury when he left Cleveland. Remember, he was out with Boston. Now look,
I'm
just not sold that Klay.
The only thing I'll give you, right, is the Kevin Durant joint because he had the Achilles injury. That's one of the worst injuries in sports. But didn't Klay Thompson have like ACL tears back to back?
So did Kobe. I'm not trying to nitpick, but I just need the energy to be the same. Why are we giving this man such a pass? Let me ask you this. What have Klay Thompson ever done? When we talk about legacies, I know he's had some outstanding games, but have Klay Thompson ever done anything on his own?
We mean like carry the team or something like that?
Yes.
He's never been in a position to do that because the Warriors have been drafted and kept together. So that's kind of an unfair assessment right there.
Okay, I can respect that, but let me ask you, if he was put in that position, do you feel like Klay Thompson can go to another team and carry them into the playoffs? He's not that guy to me.
I think now this is going to be a question. He might need little pieces around him. I think if you put him somewhere like Sacramento, oh hell no, they ain't going nowhere. But if you put him somewhere like Charlotte, yeah.
How much longer are people going to give Klay Thompson this pass? He hasn't played ball in 2 years. You know, he seems to be healthy to me. How much longer do we have to allow him to try to get it back?
If he stink up the playoffs, his pass is done. He don't got no pass no more.
He missed all 7 of his 3-pointers last night in the loss versus Indiana. So you're going to give Klay Thompson basically 3 damn years. You're going to give him all the way up until the end of the regular season, and then he has to prove himself in the playoffs. That's what you're saying.
No, from his return date to the end of the season, this is his pass. Once the playoffs start, if he is dirt, now come on, Klay Thompson. Come on. Now the pass is done. It's over. He got to the rest of the season. It's like what? 40 games left? He got 40 games.
Golden State right now, they're 32-13 on the year. Plenty of basketball left. I'm just, for real, I'm going to keep it a buck. Ever since he disrespected LeBron James in 2016, I just didn't like Klay. That just sticks with me. You know what I mean? So I'm not a fan of Klay Thompson for all the wrong reasons. But when I look at the production on the basketball court, I see inconsistency. Now, the Warriors, they're 4-7 on the year without Draymond. Draymond didn't play last night. They lost to the Pacers. Who's more of a valuable key, or who's more of a valuable piece to Golden State, Draymond or Klay?
Ooh, that's a tough question. But if you really, really had to act, that's tough. But if I had to say something on the spot to just have to give an answer, I would say Draymond Green
is more valuable.
If I had to answer, because that's a tough question, I ain't gonna lie. You got to really do some research and look at it because the Warriors need Klay Thompson shooting. Like you see, he helps the team, but Draymond Green is like the ultimate glue guy. Like every team needs a guy like Draymond Green to help the team go.
I can't explain what happened last night. You know, the Indiana Pacers, they had all 5 of their starters out. This was the second night of a back-to-back because they played the Lakers the night before. Their starting center, he got ejected. 7 players in double figures for the Pacers. Rookie Chris, what's his name? Duarte had 27 points last night.
Yeah. And who's that guy? He been on the team, I think, like 3 years. His name is like Gaza or something like that.
The big man?
Yeah, he was working the Warriors yesterday.
Yes, absolutely. Steph came up short last night in overtime. 0 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. He was 0 for 3 from the three-point line. Steph choked last night, plain and simple. Steph choked last night, and we've seen inconsistency when it comes to Steph Curry this year. We've seen ups and we've seen downs. How good do you think the Golden State Warriors, man, are going to be at the end of the year?
They gonna be good. Come on, man. They gonna be all right. I guarantee. I guarantee, right, during the trade deadline, or when that when the deadline for people to get released to join the team so you could be active for the playoffs, they're gonna get a surprising piece, and we're gonna see something.
So you don't think that the Golden State roster is done? You think that they still gonna have the team that we see now is not the team that's gonna actually have the run in the playoffs?
Yeah, no, it's not. They're gonna have like 1 or 2 new players, and then Wiseman comes back eventually, because who knows when he come back.
But I told y'all this return of Klay Thompson was going to shake too many things up. Golden State was playing good team ball at the beginning of the season, but I said as soon as Klay come back, because of the cachet that he has, a lot of other people like Wiggins, Jordan Poole, their minutes are going to be adjusted. Things are going to play different, and I'm not sure if they're going to be able to adjust. Now you're bringing up Wiseman. How is that going to play? How is his return? We're going to have to give him time. So is that going to affect the spacing? And if Steph and them is not making shots, I'm not sold that Golden State is going to be any type of threat at all. They might make the playoffs, but even in the 7-game series, I just don't see it.
When we ever seen Golden?
I just don't see it. I think I lost the shooter. But get him back, man. This is the Best of 7 Sports Talk. 7 Mitchell, man. Make sure you guys follow us everywhere on social media. We on Twitter at 7 Mitchell. Follow me there on Twitter. Also on Facebook, the Facebook debate group, Best of 7 Sports Talk. Make sure you join us there. We got the shooter back with us. My bad, shooter. What were you saying?
Nah, my bad. I clicked the wrong button on this joint. I said, when we ever seen the Golden State Warriors shooting like never be where it's at? It's just a downtime right now. Steph must have used too much energy getting that record. He gotta settle down and get in his rhythm. That's all.
They deserve that much respect, even from me. I think you're right. They deserve that much respect to give them a chance. But I'm telling you, I have not seen the Golden State Warriors play up and down like they have been when it comes to production in like the last 4 or 5 years. Steph, to me, I'm not going to call Steph Curry overrated at all. But he has had his moments where he has come up short and he has cost his team. Now, I don't know what's up with Draymond, and then everyone wants to give Klay Thompson even more time to get it together. I don't know.